Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ellis and welcome back to Kero Blaster. In the last episode, we were exploring the OXOX Hotel and just trying to get through this level. It was going. We are playing in Zangu mode, or however you want to pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure on how to pronounce it. Overtime mode is what it is. So let's refill our hearts because we're almost dead. And how much? 315 for a health boost. I don't believe we have enough money to power anything up, so let's just continue on and get through this level best we can. So we need money. We need to hopefully not die, and everything will be fine. So, once again, it's been a while since I've recorded this, so I figure I might as well say this. Zangu mode is much more difficult than the original mode. There is another mode after this that is quote-unquote challenge mode. It is a little bit, it's the original mode, I believe, but it's different. Whereas this, or rather, it's more randomized with some of the enemies and whatnot. Whereas this mode is completely quote-unquote new. It's not like new, it's still the same, mostly the same levels. There is a bonus level, which we'll get to hopefully soon-ish. But yeah, my plan is we are at least going to play the other mode, which is Omaki mode or something like that. We're gonna play that at least so that we can get the final weapon of the game. Ow. Lots of spikes. And then I was looking, there is the... I don't know how to classify them. They're not full games, really. They're kind of like story and demo games for this, for Kero Blaster. And we might take a look at those. And I died. Alright, well that's a challenging little section. Alright, luckily we got a couple of extra lives, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I think we can go right there, yeah. We need the bubble to get rid of that thing. Now we have to climb. Great. Oh, that was actually a little close. A little closer than I like. And I'm glad those things don't do damage to you. Alright, can we make it to the ladder? We certainly can. And then we just have to make this jump. Alright, cool. I don't like that room. Alright, so... let's just do that. We'll be able to skip most of this. And... we can go straight across, or we can go up here. I'd rather go up here, because there's probably secrets. Like right there. And a chest right here, which is going to give us 21 coins. That's not very much. So there's a lot of pits in here. Good to know. So I'm pretty sure we need to continue going to the right, but let's go ahead and explore around a little bit before we do anything. Before we progress, or at least anyways. So yeah, I don't know how much of this game we're going to end up playing. There is another game that I'm looking forward to playing after this, which I'm not going to talk about quite yet, just because I am looking... it was 1 coin. I'm not going to worry about it. I am looking forward to it. It's just a matter of when can I get to it. And Shovel Knight is also still going to be a game that we're going to play, but not until this one's over. And once the last DLC for Shovel Knight comes out. That is also important. Alright. Let's just bubble. And I don't remember this guy's pattern. It's been too long. So we do have 4 lives to figure this out. So I think first things first, we should probably focus on bubbling up the place. They all disappear before before he spawns in, so not that big of a deal to not that big of a deal to like try to get the stuff in there, but he is kind of wrecking me. Where can we stand? The bubble doesn't do all that much damage, but it's more than what we were, like, it's a little bit safer than anything else if we can kind of dodge the lightning bolts. So he's gonna go this way first. Let's just fill this area with bubbles. And of course we get hit by a fish almost immediately. Alright. He's gonna jump. We're doing a little bit better. A little bit. He's gonna jump. Alright, so maybe bubble is not the way to go. But he was starting to... We got to the second phase, so let's just go with the fan for now. And let's try hiding down under here. The reason being is maybe... we'll avoid the fishes. No, we won't. Never mind. Swimming with him is probably one of the safer ways. If it wasn't for the fact that the flying fishes are really, really hurting me. Alright, and this is where he... Ooh. I would love it if one of those guys dropped anything, but doesn't look like this is gonna be... Okay, what's funny is this is where we had trouble with the boss in the first playthrough. So it's kind of not ironic or anything, but it's kind of interesting that we're having problems with him again. All right, so let's stay up a little bit. We can dodge stuff a little bit better. Namely the fishes. They're not going to do damage. I ran into them. Great. I think the only good thing about his second form is while he does shoot a lot more of these other fishes, I don't think he does the I don't believe he does the flying fishes anymore, so we might be able to... There we go. So we just avoid that one section and we'll be fine. I just realized we haven't got fire yet, but now we can double jump. We got the jetpack. So that is really cool. I think fire was the next item we get anyway, so... Drop anything? Nope. So... Now, the game is going to get fun. With the jetpack, it's going to get a lot harder platforming, and I'm not always the best at platforming, so... As is obvious. This is surprisingly a tough jump, though. You gotta come up here. There we go. It's a surprisingly tight jump to do that. Alright, so let's get rid of the work. And there we go. So, more storyline? I'm going to assume as much. Yep. So back when the boss was still working, there's too much work to do. I can't get a day off. I've had enough. Uh-oh. They're all gonna leave. No. And now it's just the boss. And they're just giving more work. There's too much work to do. I can't get a day off. But we need to take this work while it's available. Their profits are going way up. Yes, this is OXOX Commerce. Certainly you'll leave it to us. You're kidding, right? I've had enough. She's just following that thing. Certainly leave it to us. And all this work. Oh, hey, it's the work producing machine. Uh-oh. Why does it look alive? It is. I bet that's something we're gonna have to deal with. Oh, hey, the hot springs. So, was there really such a thing back in your day? A work producing machine. That's pretty scary. It's... So they're enjoying the vacation at the hot springs without us. That's rude. Hot spring was great. News. Uh-oh, there's a local horror program on. Let's watch it. Hardly ever watch TV with my boss as a dad to travel in. I don't think many people do. The conundrum of the never-ending overtime hell. Dark shadow that spreads toil. And overtime downpour. There was a little creature out there. And the overtime is... something's going on. But we need to go to White Laboratories, so... Ow. So, like I said, tough jumps? Yeah. We're to that part of the game. Ow. I really don't know how I could have avoided that, but I'm sure there is a way. Again, we're probably going to die pretty quickly here. Oh, blocked. Office kitchen. Well, should we give up? Nope, not yet. No. Don't want to give up. Let's see. We don't have enough money for anything there, so I guess we just need to continue on. We're gonna have to jump over the lasers. And... these first two jumps aren't too bad. And I mistimed that completely. Alright. Let's just try to kill these guys. Alright. Oh, that was super close. Hey, we made it without taking any damage to these things. These plants were very obviously planted just to ruin our day. But hey, I think that might be one of the worst parts of this, so far anyways. Hopefully I'm able to, you know, complete the game and everything. Hopefully I don't get stuck at, like, well, anything, really. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to hit a switch. There's one up there. And we died. Great. Oh man, this game has gotten, the difficulty has ramped up considerably. Now, granted, they're much more liberal with like one-ups than in the first game, playthrough, but yeah, it's a difficult game. Alright, let's see, can we... looks like there's a ladder going up, so we're gonna have to probably go around. I think that's what we had to do in the last time we did this. And we jumped into the hole. Great. This is not gonna be a fun level for me. I hate to say it, but it's true. Yeah, that is a lot more difficult than it looks. So let's... Nope, we're not giving up. Let's just continue on. We don't need any health right now. We should be good. We have to start all over again. And... yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be some editing in my future. With this level and with this series. But, currently, we should be okay. Let's just kill this guy. And Oh, that was a lot closer than I'd like to say. Alright, the trick is to do that when he's walking away. And then we'll kill this stuff. I don't know why that one plant has so much health, but it does. Alright. We can do this. We know what we're doing now. Kill these guys, get some more money. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade our weapons and stuff. Oh hey, this is already done. That is nice. And I can't remember, can we actually walk through this? Or... no, we have to jump over it. Yeah, and I don't think we can get up there. I think we have to go around. So, back to this part. Let's practice a little bit. So, I jump. What if I jump and... nope. What if I... jump and up. Alright, there we go. I don't even care if I take damage from these guys. I just don't want to deal with the bottomless pits. Alright, so we'll kill these guys as quickly as possible. We can't get crushed. And... alright, cool. Health. We need health. Before we continue any farther that way... whoa, camera. Come back. There is a safe up here. And... is it worth it for the life? I think so. So... I can't believe I did that. I actually messed that up. And somehow managed to save it. So... back to this guy, who's not too difficult. None of these guys are too terribly difficult. We just have to watch taking too much damage before we take a get to the next screen. So there is there. Wow, I went southern right there. There are two sets of 1-ups right there. Alright, so let's clear out a little bit of an area so that we can jump. And these guys seem to be, well, never mind. Let's try that one more time. So is there anything down below? Not that I see. Okay. Fair enough. So this isn't actually too bad to do. It's just a matter of... you cannot continue forward until the laser guys are completely dead. Because they will shoot you very quickly. Alright, but there is 2 1-ups. That's not too bad. So if we die again, we can pretty quickly get some of our lives back anyways. Alright, so let's continue on until we can find, hopefully, a shop. Because it is getting to that point of the episode. But before we do, we're going to get up here. We're going to open the safe. And get a ton of money. No! We died. We're going to die a lot, especially with the jetpack. Just because of the difficulty... just the difficulty ramp up of, well, basically having the added mobility, so the game's gonna want to do stuff like that to us. Alright, well, maybe we can do it this time. I think if we can get the jumping anything like that when it's not at a, yeah, when it wasn't at the, like, middle of the platform sticking out, and this is a giant guy. Big safe. Let's kill him. And he killed us immediately. Alright, well, let's try this again. Okay, it's an incredibly difficult jump to get over him. Let's just... Alright, that is much better. And... actually isn't too bad. So far, anyways. I don't know if it's going to get worse. But I think Bubbles works pretty well with him just because of the fire rate, and then they're all going to be bouncing around. Cool. We defeated the giant safe. Now do we get money? Are we going to get money from him? Hey, we are. Cool. And a 1-up. So, yeah, this level is very liberal with the 1-ups, but hey, here is our shop, just like I wanted. And we are going to go ahead and call the episode here, so next time we are going to get some upgrades and hopefully continue on in this level. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!